I'm telling you, bro, especially AEW, they need to be aware of that because, Chris, no network is going to sign a contract without a loophole. Nothing is an ironclad contract, and they can keep boasting about that money. But like I said, ESPN and MLB, like that, you guys aren't giving us the numbers we want. We're bailing out 2 years early.
All right. Well, hey, man, have you ever bladed?
Bro, I'll never forget, I'll never forget the one time I actually asked Kevin Nash to cut me.
Okay.
And then Kevin looked at me, he goes, "Gonna cut you?" And then when he walked away, it was one of those what are you thinking moments. Yeah, you know where I'm saying, we like, you kind of need a minute to realize, like, okay, what am I doing here? That was the only time ever.
What made you want to have
I don't know, bro. There was something I really, really wanted to sell. Bro, we did a great thing, though. They never do stuff like this anymore. We did a great thing, man, at TNA, where I had a white shirt on and everything, whatever, but I actually took the guitar shot from Jeff. Mm-hmm. I went down like this, right? Mm-hmm. Referees, came down right away with a white towel. Mm-hmm. So inside the white towel, they had the blood bottle. So as he's putting the towel on me, he's squirting the blood.
Oh,
so it looked, I mean, you would have never in a million years. I mean, bro, there's ways to do it where you don't have to gig yourself.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
that last night was, I'm like, guys, and that's the stuff, Chris. The problem is that's the stuff people laugh at. That's the exploding ring all over again.
Oh man.
Yeah.
To this day, that's one of the most, regretful moments in the history of AEW, man. So, yeah, I mean, AEW can afford to do things like that, man. So, hopefully, there's a recovery from hopefully that botch or that moment in production. It gets forgotten because the payoff is so good. I don't know what the payoff of this is.
Chris, it's funny because all we keep hearing about, especially with AEW, the television deal and all the money they're making from that's all you're hearing about. Bro, I can tell you that ESPN had a deal in place with Major League Baseball till 2028. ESPN just announced this is the last year of MLB. They're pulling out 2 years early. And I'm telling you, bro, especially AEW, they need to be aware of that. Because, Chris, no network is going to sign a contract without a loophole. Nothing is an ironclad contract. And they can keep boasting about that money. But like I said, ESPN and MLB, like that, you guys aren't giving us the numbers we want. We're bailing out 2 years early. And, bro, I got to tell you something, man. If that happens to AEW, they're in trouble. You know, if that ever happened with WWE and Netflix, there's 20 other people in line. Correct. There ain't 20 other people in line with AEW, bro.
That's true, man. I mean, they really need to focus as much as they can with this Max deal. I mean, with this, the streaming deal with Max. It just makes me wonder, man, because same with Netflix and WWE. It's like, where's the incentive? Where's the umph? Where's the gumption to really like go all out with these shows?
Sense of urgency. Yeah, Chris, 2.9. They're at 2.9 million worldwide. They're now number 10 on Netflix.
Yeah. And, we won't even see the numbers if it's not in the top 10, what I mean? So we will know that it's less than the 10th of whatever that is.
Chris, it's funny because, the more and more I'm watching a lot of, basketball critics lately, Stephen K. Smith, a whole bunch of guys. And, bro, there's a lot of similarities between that basketball and wrestling now because, bro, you've got the critics and the former players ripping the NBA play. And here's what they're saying it comes down to. Bro, these guys got guaranteed money. So they're going to dribble up, stop at the 3-point line, take a shot. That's the check has been cashed. And we say the same thing about wrestling, man. There's no sense of urgency. When somebody's got this big fat contract, bro, you just got to play in the game. That's all you got to do, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's really unfortunate, man. That's it's cool that sports is getting so many ratings because there's more households available to have, television, things like that. So that's drawing viewership up, and that's causing more money to come with ad revenue and so forth. But at the same time, unfortunately, when it comes to businesses, though, man, we see that with just a business model altogether. When the quantity increases, the quality decreases quite a bit, and in businesses like, a mom and pop shop was a diner, and then it, started to franchise out or started to, have bigger popularity and had to grow their businesses. And now they're getting imported, and now they're getting processed and packets of beef now instead of really putting their foot in it, And so it's just, that quality, that level of quality just decreases because of the supply and demand. And so I just hope, man, that WWE one of these days still have that diner feel. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that we're getting some more people. We have to expand. But at the same time, I still want to know your name. I know that you come every Saturday morning. Hey, there's Vince. Hey, Vince, how's it going, man? And that same type of feel, I wish that WWE still had that type of mentality, but now they're just like, let's bring all this beef in. Let's bring this bulk of beef in because we got to churn it up. We got people, And so that's business, man. We have to understand that from a business mentality, but at the same time, does your business expand by building rapport and doing all those diner things to make more people want to come back, or want to come.
And then again, Chris, it's like that part of it, like I really don't understand is, again, the sense of pride. Like, Chris, come on, man. If Michael Jordan was getting paid $10 million a game, do you think that would affect his play whatsoever? Absolutely not. You could have paid that dude $100 million a year, and it would not have changed the way he played the game, man.
Yeah, because someone's legacy is invaluable, Vince. That's the thing. You can get someone a paycheck, an annual salary, and they can lower their quality any day of the week for $1. But legends, though, money is good, but status and going into being one of the greatest of all time, there's no dollar sign to that, and so it's invaluable. And I wish that WWE pro wrestlers, period, I wish they had a mentality of, man, I want to establish myself as the greatest of all time. And I think that we've missed that. I think that, Hogan's, the Austins, the Takers, they were looking to continue to add, years and equity, to their name. I mean, Hogan, you can love him or hate him, but 40 years later, he's doing the same shtick,
And bro, the thing with Austin was, bro, every week when I gave him the material, it was under the microscope every single week. And a lot of these athletes today, that they're just doing whatever they're told, and that really tarnishes their brand.
Absolutely. Yep.